Hello everyone, welcome to HM Stocks. Today we are going to discuss about what is meant by fundamental analysis in stock market. So, at first I will give you one example on fundamental analysis. Suppose your friend is going to invest in Tata Consulting Services and you suggested him to invest in Reliance shares. Now he has got one doubt on which company I need to invest. So at this time, if you do fundamental analysis on both companies, we will come to know which company is better. So by that, if you invest in good company, we will get good profits. So you will be happy. So to know which company is good, we need to do fundamental analysis. Not only fundamental analysis, we need to do technical analysis too. If we do both fundamental analysis plus technical analysis, we will come to know which companies are good. So by that, if we invest in good companies, we will get good returns. So to understand fundamental analysis in very good way, I have one little example for you. Suppose you have one child, you are going to join your child in one school. So before joining your child in one school, what as a father, what you will see in that school? So you will see past results of that school and history of that school and reputation and the facilities which they are providing in that school. So if you are okay with that, all as a father you checked all the things. So these things, that means past results, school reputation, facilities, everything is called as fundamental analysis you did on that school. So as a investor in stock market, as a investor in stock market, what you will see in that companies? So if you see DMart, daily I am going to DMart and I am purchasing some vegetables, they are getting income. So it's not like that. As a investor, you need to see how many stores is there, how much profits he is earning, on which companies he is going to invest, and how much is giving in return as we invest in that company, how much returns he is paying to us on every year. Like that, we need to do some analysis. So that we call as fundamental analysis. In fundamental analysis, the first one is balance sheet, and the next one is income statement, and the third one is cash flow statement. So first I will teach you what is meant by balance sheet. Balance sheet is nothing but assets. Assets is nothing but the land or factories or cash, vehicles which is owned by you is called as assets. And then liabilities is nothing but mortgages, tax returns, loans. For this loan I will give one little example. Suppose the company owner bought one car which cost 1 crore rupees. So here car will go under assets and the loan will come under liabilities. So in balance sheet, what we will see? Assets and liabilities. Assets are like land, building, vehicles. Liabilities are like loan and etc etc. So in balance sheet, we need to see one more thing: owner's equity capital. Owner's equity capital means is nothing but the amount which is holding by the owner. That means, so suppose he started one new company, the company he listed in stock market. By listing, how much profits he earned. So every investor has purchased their shares and the purchased amount has went to that owner. How the owner is utilizing that amount? So that all amount will come under owner's equity capital. The amount which he collected from investors, from his shops, each and everything etc, we called as that owner's equity capital. So at owner's equity capital, what we need to check means on which way he is investing that amount, where he is investing and where he is getting profit. So he is investing in his own company, or he investing in other companies. If he investing in other companies, how much profit he is getting from other companies. Like that, we need to check. This is what we call as owner's equity capital. So if you are going to invest in one company, you need to check that company want to have good assets and good capital. If that company has good assets and good capital, then if you invest, you will get good returns too. So like that, we need to plan. And next one, in income statement. In income statement, what we need to check means revenue. How much revenue they are getting and every year and every month. And expenses, how much expenses they are doing. Like if they has one company, they need to pay labor charges, mission charges, land charges, everything that will go under expense. After paying all this, how much revenue? Total revenue and minus expense. If you do revenue minus expense, you will get net income. How much net income that company is getting? That is the final amount the company will be having, the owner will be having. And then here I will give one more example. Suppose the company got 1000 crore rupees profit in this year. That 1000 crore rupees, as you are a investor, you invested in that company, so now the company got 1000 crores. They give 100 crores for that shareholders. So who has purchased its shares, they will get some extra amount in like dividend, in some extra ways, like it is free amount you are getting in that company. They got 1000 crores profit. In that 100 crores they gave to dividend for their shareholders, and remaining some little amount like 300 crores they spent, and they opened one more new branch in some other place. So by that, from there also they are getting profit. So remaining in 1000 crores, 100 crores they gave dividend, 300 crores they started one new branch, and remaining 600 crores they keep with them. So they keep in cash or any other things that we called as cash position. So if you are investing in one company, you need to check the cash position of that company, how much cash they are holding. So if the company is having good cash position, we need to think that company is a very good company. Like if you are investing in an unknown company, that company is earning 1000 crores profit and they have 5000 crores debt amount, so the all profit will go to that debt amount. So they are earning profits, but for you there is no any benefit. Stock price is also not growing, but the company is very well performing. As an investor, what you will see? Profits, only profits. Other than that, you won't see anything. So like this, which company has good cash flow position, you need to invest in that company. So in cash position, what they will do, remaining 600 crores they will invest in some other companies, they will do some other extra activity works, again they will get some good profits. So all this data where we will get? So where we will get this all data means in Money Control, Economic Times, BS India, NS India. Suppose if you want to check Reliance PE ratio, dividend, how much they are dividend, each and everything, how many shares they are having, how many shares they issued, each and everything data you will get in moneycontrol.com or in this website. So as an investor, you need to check each and every company and then you need to invest. If you are doing intraday trading, you need to check the company news, each and everything, and then you need to invest. Don't invest blindly, learn and earn. So thank you guys. If you have any doubt, please contact us on below number and mail, and you can visit our website www.hmstocks.com.